It's not the destinations, but the journeys we remember most. The sights, the smells, the sounds. And journeys to the outdoors, well, they renew our soul. It's where we're closer to God and to those who matter.
Is that good?
And like the Mossy Oak brand, it belongs to all of us. And it's easy to find if you're hunting the country.
It's the day after our special academy from yesterday, and heading into school to do my regular job. And then after school today, we're headed up to Full Fan Lodge to take 4 boys turkey hunting. It's a day in the life of John Annoni. Living the dream and actually enjoying it. Oh yeah, this is home. Let's see, this is my 26th year, and this has been home for the last 12. So this is all I know how to do. Hi guys, you're on TV.
Hi.
You know, we all have defining moments in life. Well, the day Mossy Oak met John Annoni was truly a defining moment. John is a school teacher in Allentown, Pennsylvania, and as a youth, he could have easily been drawn into a less productive lifestyle. Luckily, he had an uncle who simply took him fishing, and a light went off. From that point on, John had something to focus on, and it simply changed his life, and later, the lives of hundreds of troubled kids.
So, let me ask you, does success come from procrastinating? No. Camp Compass Academy is a program that rewards inner city kids with the opportunity to go hunting, fishing, and shooting. The math problem, what did you get? You got a different answer, what did you get? They earned the right over a lengthy amount of time through their work at school, their work at home, and their work at academy. Right track in life itself. One thing that you can apply to now that may apply to you when you're my age. We tend to hold our kids accountable for their efforts in society and reward them with outdoor excursions. When we say the word gun, what comes to mind?
John Annoni's passion is borderline insanity.
And this is what I want. 3 good things that can happen with firearms, and then 3 negative things.
He's a full-time teacher. He's running a full-time nonprofit, working with the students in his classroom, plus working with students in Camp Compass. He's a hard worker, and I think it shows, and I think the students see that, and I think it pushes them to perform.
You know what? My job is to help kids change for the better. And you know, if you put it in the light of let's say a hunting dog, you know, that dog needs a lot of time, needs a lot of care, and needs a lot of love to be able to become that ultimate hunting dog. And ultimately, if we want our kids to become the ultimate citizen in society regarding their work ethic and their responsibilities, well, we're going to have to do the same thing. At Camp Compass, we meet once a week for 2.5 hours. It's a requirement for all of our students. We're in the middle of what we call our academic session, and we're still going through some of our shooting procedures, but currently we're talking about the advantages and disadvantages of the guns in the city, and we'll be moving on to another topic, which will be turkey hunting, because we have some boys getting ready to go on a turkey hunt tomorrow after school. As you can see, our boys are feverishly getting packed. It's the night before we leave for our turkey hunt. As you can see, all the camouflage kind of blends in together, but we're eternally grateful to Mossy Oak for sending us the gear, because our kids really love to be in uniform. All right, boys, so we got a ways to go, but we're starting to get out of Allentown, so you might, if you're looking close enough, we might get to see some birds out here strutting. So keep your eyes on him. And then when we go through the tunnel, everybody's got to hold their breath.
Mossy Oaks Hunting the Country is brought to you by Remington, PSE, Loopold, Mossy Oak, and Ram Truck Brands. Special thanks to Caldwell Shooting Supplies.
3, 2, 1, go! The guy in front of me's braking. He's gonna squeeze up. Almost there. I can see light. And 3, 2, 1, done. Who made it?
I know I did.
You're kidding me.
After 4 years, I've been in Camp Compass and I've learned a lot. It's a great experience. I've been on fishing trips, hunting for doe, 3 turkey hunts. I've shot ducks, pheasants. It doesn't get better than that. It's pretty amazing, and I continue to learn new things.
I've been in it for 4 years now, and I've learned so much, like, not just about hunting and gun safety, but about life.
After a full day of teaching and a 2.5-hour drive, we finally made it to Full Fan, and it was like coming home for us because they get it. He's a new one.
Ryan. Shane. Hi, Shane.
They understand what's at stake in regards to the limited amount of time that our kids get. They're gracious enough to make this place home for us, for the last 14 years.
Well, it's all about getting kids into hunting now, and I think everybody needs to do a little. We do as much as we can. That's what it's all about, I think, at this point in hunting. There's the youth just aren't taken to it like they used to. So I think everybody should try to help a little bit.
You see how this action's back? It's open. If I push this button, it's gonna close, and it closes hard. There's a spring in there.
When it comes to Chad Groover, he's the best hunt mentor in the country. It's not just because he'll sit next to some kid to squeeze a trigger. It's because he'll drive an hour to come in and teach lessons about hunting. Hey, look who walked in.
What's up? How's it going? As a role model for kids who don't always have good role models, I mean, John was spot on, and I couldn't believe the idea of actually using the outdoors to draw kids in. Yeah, we do take kids hunting and fishing, but the kids are gaining so much more, so many life experiences from that, that they may not be getting or aren't getting in other areas.
There are turkeys gobbling all around us. There's some jakes. There went a jake. And then we know there's a long beard above them, so there's birds everywhere. We know with the other 4 boys, I wonder if they're hearing as much gobbling as we are.
Today I hunted with Anthony. Anthony this is his 3rd time to Full Fan Lodge. And like I said before, there's multiple opportunities our kids have to hunt to make them lifelong hunters. Anthony got skunked here twice, so we decided to bring him here a 3rd time.
They're cutting back through. We can see on this side of the blind. They went back up the hill behind us. They're working away from us now. We might have to get out of the blind and go chase them.
We were making a decision to go chase those birds, and we were getting some gear ready, and we were gonna leave. We were gonna go get out of the blind, try to cover the distance between us and birds, set up in the woods, and see if we couldn't call them back. And just as we were about to leave, we had a bird gobble in front of us.
I see a turkey over there. I see the head.
Straight over, coming up the hill.
Yeah.
Come on, see the decoy.
Anthony was very solid in the gun, stayed in the gun, stayed on the birds, and we just need one bird to take 2 steps to the left.
What are they doing? There's birds gobbling down there.
We the guy walked in on us. Right up there.
The guy you saw walking down the cul-de-sac.
Stop looking like a city kid. Go get your face mask and let's go hunt.
Hey, Jack, that bird behind us is gobbling pretty good. Let's go ahead and get set up. So let's get you in the gun. Okay? He's gobbling pretty good. Listen, there's birds up on top of the hill. Here they come. Just sit tight. Just don't move.
It wasn't but a few seconds till they spotted our decoy, and it was a pretty amazing sight to see those birds fly 200 yards straight downhill.
Take your safety off. Don't move. On him. Get him on him. Oh, you're slide the safety off.
Lo and behold, one plopped down straight in front of our decoy, almost like it fell from heaven.
Get on him. You're not gonna be on weight. Shoot that first one.
It's something where we'll take it because there have been many years, tons of times, where we would have been on bended knee to have a bird plop down in front of us.
Kill him. Kill him. Okay. Kill him. Shot. Shot. Put the gun on safe. Put the gun on safe. Where's the zipper? Come on, Jared. Come on.
Just hold the gun here, just in case he gets up and runs again. Let's go. Oh, good boy. There he is. Good boy. Holy cow. Let me have this. I'm going to check this. We're good here. Look at the white. If you pull his wing out here, son, look at how white that bird is. That is, and I want to let you know, because you haven't been hunting turkey that long, that is pretty rare, you know, and I can tell you the guys back at the lodge are going to be in awe of this bird. Let's take a look at his fan real quick. See if you can open that up. Come down underneath. There you go. Look at that. Look at the white in that fan. That is an absolutely gorgeous fan. Some people aren't even going to believe it is real.
We saw that it had white feathers, and Mr. Annoni said there's not too many like them out there, and that so many hunters go out there looking for them but just can't find them. So it's really amazing to see, or to actually hunt that and get it.
I have to say that all of your hard work, I mean hours, years, are here right now, you know, and I am extremely proud of you. And I just want to say, when we get back to camp, I'll bet you $1 million that these guys go, look at the white on that bird. So you may have done something, son, that many men would dream of doing. So, you know, for us, you know, enjoy this day.
Yeah.
You know, we had 6 hours to get it done, and we were blessed enough to get it done relatively early. So we'll keep our fingers crossed for the other boys, and head on down the hill. You know, so there's going to be a lot of high fives at the lodge when we get back. There's birds gobbling down there. What are they doing? There's birds gobbling down there. Oh, my heart is sunk. My heart is sunk. I hate to see that. Nobody ever comes back early. And I thought, uh-oh, Anthony either was ill, he got too cold, or one of the adults got sick. We still have birds gobbling, and it's early. So we can regroup. If he got cold, we can regroup. It's disheartening when you see that, because you only have 6 hours to hunt. You okay? There's birds gobbling right down here.
Well, do you want to go? You want to go? We the guy walked in on us. Right up there.
The guy you saw walking down the cul-de-sac.
That kid screwed our entire hunt.
Listen, there's birds gobbling down.
You want to go? Let's go. Come on.
Turkeys were, they were
Go
coming right above the hill.
get your stuff.
No.
He's
Well, go get your
You wanna
stuff. Stop looking like a city kid. Go get your face mask and let's go hunt.
He's ejected.
Well,
like
Anthony, listen. 2 hours.
Hey, Anthony,
Come
come
on.
back real quick.
Come on, 2 hours.
Hey, Anthony, just real quick. Tell him what actually happened.
and they stayed there for a good 20 minutes. Anthony was very solid in the gun. The one on the left. You see the one on the left? Yeah. Are you on the one on the left? When he picks his head up, go ahead and take him. The left bird. The left bird. All right, Dad, check it out. Yes! Good job, Anthony.
Mossy Oaks Hunting the Country is also brought to you by Can-Am, Kubota, Ram Truck Brands, Moultrie, Flambeau Outdoors, and Mad Calls. Closed captioning is presented by Honey Break Lodge and Outfitters.
2 hours.
Hey, Anthony, just real quick. Tell him what actually happened.
I got a kill shot.
You killed one.
Yeah.
You're kidding me. You're kidding me.
Yes! Good job, Anthony. Good job, buddy.
After 3 years, this is my third year coming turkey hunting, and I finally shot one. It was quite exciting.
Anthony's a type of kid at the academy. He deserves a hunt like that. He deserves a turkey to stand out in front of him. He's a leader at the school. A lot of kids look up to him, and he works hard. And I hope today it showed with how solid he was in the field. Anthony, good job, buddy. Look at this bird, man.
We thought we weren't getting nothing today.
You thought we wouldn't get anything today? Nope. Look at this. You made a great shot, a beautiful bird. Besides that beard. Look at the beard on here. Look at that. It's a nice turkey. Congratulations, buddy.
Thanks, man.
It's your first bird with us. You hunted, this is your third year turkey hunting with us. First time seeing a bird, right?
Yeah. Third time's a charm.
Third time's a charm. We had a great hunt this morning. We had birds coming behind us. We had birds in front of us. This bird and two others were right at the blind 20 yards for a very long time. And this finally made a mistake.
Has beautiful feathers.
I was shaking. Were you shaking?
I was shaking. It was cold and really nerve-wracking.
All right, Anthony. Well, I know I got a text from one student that we have one turkey down. We have two other kids hunting, so let's go back to the house and see how the other kids made out. All right, buddy, let's go.
You're kidding me. You're kidding me.
It's in the church.
Where?
On the other side.
Man. What? How? Tell me.
So we almost missed him, though.
You almost missed him. No. No! Holy goodness! Why would you want to play that cruel trick on me, man?
I was following Mr. Goober.
Get it out of there. It's bigger than Jared's.
Not whiter though. Yo! So the drought is over.
Congratulations.
The drought is over. Congratulations. When I think about those birds over there, you know, those birds are studs not because of beards and their tail feathers. Those birds are studs because they gave kids life. They gave them substance. Those kids are going to have stories to tell for years to come because they've accomplished the impossible. I mean, think about a kid that would never ever get a chance to go hunting, going hunting and actually killing a turkey. That's pretty good stuff. If you could go hunting tomorrow, the question is, would you? Yes or no? Raise your hand if you say yes. Yes.
Camp Compass is nothing short of a miracle in today's world. John mixes inner city kids with shooting, hunting, traveling, camping, and all things outdoors, and does it in a society that doesn't understand guns or hunting. The only thing that keeps him able to do this is results. Positive changes in youth that were headed in the wrong direction and had their own defining moment when they encountered John Annoni. Yes, it's true, John doesn't get to hunt a lot himself, simply because he's too busy taking and teaching kids day in and day out. And if that's not a hunting hero, then I have no idea what one is.
You know, this is not a game. You know, we go and we shoot game because it's our passion. But saving kids' lives is not a game. So it doesn't have a fourth quarter. The reality is, this marathon that I'm running is going to help kids and it's going to help our heritage. And for us, you know, I'm just blessed to be able to have the ability to be this kind of racehorse. That's all. Just blessed. You know, there are pro fighters, there are pro MMA people, there are pro hunters. Yeah, I just happen to be pro kid. That's all, pro kid.